Hi Cancer, this is your December monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of December. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Star clarified by the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or another Cancer, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, it's a perfect reading. That if I ever imagined a relationship that starts off in a particular way and then progresses, evolves into the next stage, that would be it right here, Cancer. That would be it right here. Yeah, so it starts off kind of light, kind of loving, kind of let's just play it by ear, let's just see where it takes us, but at the same time there's a lot of love here, there's a lot of passion here. It is definitely a wish come true for you, right? And then it will sort of transitions into something more serious, something more grounded, and it'll be like a very smooth, very easy transition. This whole situation here, this whole relationship, and even marriage potentially is easy. It'll just feel like, it'll feel natural to you. There will be an instant connection with this person, and this person is your soulmate, right? Speaking of this person being your soulmate, the first card that came out is the Page of Cups, and it's clarified by the Two of Cups. The Page of Cups is pretty much, how most relationships start. This is them asking you out. They could be buying you a drink if you meet them at some sort of an establishment. This is them buying you flowers, taking you out, paying a lot of attention to you, giving you compliments, things like that. And the Page of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups, right? The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to love. So this is what this person wants. They want pure love. And it kind of feels like they, from the get-go, know with their heart that you're their soulmate, and I think you'll feel the same way about them, because the Two of Cups is a card of two people being on the same page, and the feelings they have for each other are mutual, right? So it'll be a very easy start for you. We also have the Ace of Wands right next to the Page of Cups with the Two of Cups. The Ace of Wands is also about passion, so it's not only about love and emotions, right, and cuddling in front of a fireplace, but it's also there's a lot of passion with that Ace of Wands, if you know what I mean, right? The Ace of Wands is also all about inspiration. The Ace of Wands is all about just, being easy to get up and go, doing all kinds of very active things together, going hiking, doing, I don't know, whatever it is that you do. But it's all about activity. It's all about just being spontaneous and being happy about it. Then we have the Star clarified by the Fool. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is a wish come true, and that is something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. And the Star is clarified by the Fool. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. The Fool is just blindly believing that it's going to work out, and it will. So with the Fool card, yeah, you're just taking the plunge because it's going to be easy for you. It's going to be a very easy decision for you. You're not going to doubt this person. You're not going to doubt that it's not going to work out. You're not even going to think about that. All you see is love, happiness, and the future together with this person. Speaking of the future together with this person, we have the Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the potential outcome. The Chariot is your personal card, Cancer. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, right? But besides that, the Chariot is also a card of moving forward. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. It's a card of victory. So you'll feel great moving forward together with this person. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with, or the Knight of Pentacles actually together with the Six of Pentacles right next to it. It's all about, so what's next? So let's get serious. Let's move in together. Let's, get married. Right? Let's establish a foundation, right? The Six of Pentacles is a card of an equal give and take, very balanced out type of a connection. The Knight of Pentacles is a very serious, very stable, very grounded, the most stable knight out of all 4 knights. So yeah, it's like baby steps, and at the same time, it's like you're taking one day at a time and you're smoothly transitioning into this commitment. Speaking of a commitment, we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a family card because we got a couple of adults and also a couple of kids jumping around in the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is also the happily ever after card, you know, Cancer. So yeah, it's a perfect reading. Whereas you're starting being madly in love with each other with that Two of Cups. Right, and you're gonna be. It'll feel easy together with this person. You'll be ending each other's sentences. It's just easy. The word "easy" for some reason keeps reappearing in my head. But then it'll transition into something more stable, something more grounded, something more committed, and there's definitely a full-blown family potential with that Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I really love the fact that that card came out and it came out on the bottom of the deck. This is like the ultimate goal, and the two of you are moving towards that. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, we have the Magician clarified by the Sun, and we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck is most likely you, Cancer, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the person you're dealing with is the King of Swords. If your significant other is an air sign, it makes total sense. If they're not, that's okay too. Then they're simply embracing the energy of the King of Swords. And the King of Swords and the Magician right next to it, it's the same person. Right? It is the same person. This is your significant other. This spread is all about taking action. The Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of waiting, right? So perhaps the two of you were waiting for something so you could start something together. Perhaps you were waiting for a house to be built for you, or an apartment, or you were waiting for things to get better considering what's going on in the world right now, so you could start doing things or travel together or start something new, right? Or perhaps you were waiting for them to propose to you or to take some sort of action towards you, right? So all of that is about to start moving forward. So the waiting period is over. We got the King of Swords with the Magician. Like I said, if it's not an air sign you're dealing with, then it's like, I don't know if they're running out of patience and they're just going to say, you know what, I can't wait anymore, let's do it. Or perhaps the time is finally right, and it's all about taking action, because the King of Swords is the one who takes action, and so it does the Magician. The Magician is a card of manifestation, but most importantly, the Magician is a card of somebody who takes action, because they know they've got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're going to be using those tools to take action. And like I said, it could be anything. As long as if you were waiting for something in December, you're not waiting anymore, right? It's all about moving forward. The Magician is clarified by the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, plain and simple, right? One major arcana card clarified by the other. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's all about joy and happiness, success, feeling great, feeling awesome. So whatever it is whatever it is that's finally starting to take shape, to take place, it'll make you really happy. It will make both of you really happy, Cancer. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this month. Keep in mind that it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Moon, we have Temperance, clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. I think it's a reconciliation, to be honest with you. It's not like, we don't have any commitment or marriage cards here, but I do see you giving this person a second chance, and perhaps the two of you can work things out at some point in the future. Yeah, we got three major arcana cards. One of them is your personal card, the Chariot, right? We also have Temperance, The Chariot is clarifying, and Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card, or Temperance is a card of healing. This is a card of getting back together, reconciling, burying the hatchet, you name it. And since Temperance came out last, and it's clarified by you, so I think you are okay with reconciling with this person. Yeah, they really love you, actually. Perhaps that's why you're giving them a second chance. Right? The first card that came out is the Six of Cups. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and it's also a card of a soulmate connection. It's clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is either a water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming back from the past. Or if we want to stay general, then the Knight of Cups is about genuine, authentic love. Right? Then we have the Moon. The Moon is the personal Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or the Moon is them being very sad, being very emotional, them having fears, anxieties without you. And I think they'll share that information, they'll share that story with you, and you'll decide to, yeah, I feel pretty much the same way without you. So yeah, let's give it a shot. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of communication, back and forth communication. This is also a card of travel. So if they are at a distance from you, they could be coming to see you, or perhaps the two of you, once the two of you get back together, the two of you could go travel together, right? You could go for a couple of days, or a week, or a couple of weeks. You could travel maybe 5 miles away from your house, or 1,000 miles away from your house. I do see this as a reconciliation. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this month. We have the Five of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Hierophant. And we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus. It's a very particular spread, Cancer. So if there's been a lot of drama or a lot of conflict at your current workplace, it's all about become a thing of the past. Some of you could be quitting your job and starting a brand new job, much better job, or the person or people that were causing issues, they will be leaving, or they'll be getting fired, right? Something along those lines. But there's definitely a huge improvement when it comes to work, business, and finances in December for you. So the Five of Wands, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Three of Swords. This is drama, this is conflict, this is situations where people get stabbed in the back. You know, a very unhealthy work environment. The next card that came out, however, is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. This is a card of a rough patch being over. This is a card of somebody moving on. Right? So like I said, it could be you leaving that horrible work environment because you got a new job. It could be somebody else leaving, or things will just finally normalize, get back to normal for whatever reason, right? Then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant, when it comes to work, business, and finances, is about something formal, something official, right? So it could symbolize your existing workplace, or the Hierophant could be your new workplace. That if you're the one leaving, you're moving towards that, and it'll be a much better environment for you, a much better workplace. Because we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, or this is a card of personal satisfaction. So, and the card of fulfillment, right? So again, things are about to get better. If you find a new job in December, go ahead and leave that terrible, crappy place behind. All right? Cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Cancer, for the whole month of December. It will probably resonate to those who are already in a relationship or married, because this spread right here almost in its whole entirety resembles the couples spread I did for you a few minutes ago. So we got the King of Swords, we got the Chariot, we have the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So the advice for you, Cancer, and I guess you and your significant other, is to do whatever it is you wanted to do. To start whatever it is you wanted to start. If you've been waiting for something, December is going to be the right month to start it, right? The Magician is also a repeat card on the bottom of the deck, and this is a different deck. I do different decks. I use different decks for different spreads. So it's all about doing something. It's all about getting something on the road, getting something started with the Magician card. as I was saying during the couple spread, as I was describing the magician, you've got all the tools you need at your disposal to get whatever it is you're thinking about starting started, right? The Ten of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage or family. So the family is going to be there for you, right? You'll have support of people around you, because the Ten of Cups, it kind of feels like not only just your immediate family, but your extended family as well. If you have cousins, if you have nephews, nieces, mothers, fathers-in-law, I think they will be on your side with the Ten of Cups, right? The Chariot in the middle, that is your personal card, Cancer. That is you, and the King of Swords is the person you're dealing with. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or they are embracing the energy of the King of Swords. It's all about action. It's all about moving forward. It's all about being very decisive, right? So, yeah, the advice, like I said, is go ahead and do whatever it is that you wanted to do, whatever it is that you've been waiting to do. December is going to be a perfect month for that. All right, so that's what I got for you, Cancer, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing December. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.